Alright guys, I have some great news to start with. We are finally free of the copyright music, so I can finally start adding Dokkan background music into the videos. Listen to that, the beautiful tune. So, a lot has changed in the past day. As much as I hate to say it, I was bored while I was, doing my stuff today. And, I decided to play a bit by myself, just kind of grind through the game a bit. And I thought I'd go ahead and take you guys through the updates to kind of show what kind of happened and, some tips and tricks for stuff. So let's get started. So first of all, I'd like to say, I ended up pulling on the Goku Black banner. So sorry, not the Goku Black, Baby banner. And I did end up pulling Goku Black Rose twice. I got this Lord Slug once. I finally got the Cell. I pulled 2 of the Hellfighter 17s. And I got 2 of the Buhans, right? Pretty good stuff. So, now, the biggest thing that changed, I have changed my main team. If you'll notice, you'll see that there's a lot of Goku Blacks on your screen, right? All the clones and stuff. Well, I recently looked through the exchange shop and remembered that if you're grinding out the quest mode, there in chapter 5 they have a lot of missions where you can get green stones from. It's like green gems from. So this gem right here, and if you scroll down all the way to about here, they have story keys. So what I did is that I did a bunch of quest stories to get the green gems necessary. So if you look up here at chapter 5, I did area 28, and I think I did half of 29. Yeah, about half. I did almost all of chapter 6. So I've got a lot done now. But with that, I was able to go to Portal Memories, and I was able to build myself a new free-to-play team out of these Goku Black clones. So the way these missions work, or the way this stage works, it costs 2 of these green keys. On every path that you go on, there will be a Goku Black and the type, right? So I believe it's AGL, Physical, Tech, STR, and no, Int and STR. There you go, those 2 are swapped. That's kind of how it works. That's the order that they're all in. So what you gotta do is you have to go through the first, so you have to go through one of the types, and based on whatever type you're fighting against, you have to collect 20 of those orbs on phase 3. So what I like to do, basically what I mean is, like, so I was running the free-to-play team, right? For the up leftmost path, or the highest up path, there's an AGL Goku Black clone. So what I did was I took basically these items you can buy from the Baba shop. I took all these randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to AGL or to physical or whatever, and I went into the stage. I guess we can just go ahead and do it for now. Let me bring the Goku Black team, because this team is actually unfair to the game. Like, it's actually so broken, especially if you have, this is why I want to say summon on that banner, either until, like, you're satisfied. Honestly, summon on the banner until you either get only 2 rotations done, because honestly, it's not that worth it to do more than 2 rotations. But I did 3 rotations, so I didn't do too many, but I got this Goku Black right, and he leads Super Bosses or Corona Body and Mind with an extra stats to Realm of Gods, Accelerated Battle, or Exploding Rage, and that is what the Goku Black clone army is on. So, and it automatically gives you this Goku Black, which this Goku Black plus Zamasu was part of the Global Download Celebration that was about 2 months ago. They are still one of the most broken units in the game. I mean, they are casually hitting 40 million just because they have at least a team with some support, right? So all you gotta do, just go into one of these stages, right? All you gotta do, again, we're just gonna do the leftmost path, because the leftmost path has a guaranteed AGL clone, and AGL is just the easiest one to get in my opinion. So all you gotta do is just sit here and kill the Goku Black clones. That's all you have to do. I'm just folding off the new Dokkan Goku Black, the Dokkan Fest Goku Black, because I don't really, again, it's not a hard stage. Like, look at these guys. These guys are hitting 12 million, right? Like, this guy isn't even 100% by the way, because I'm out of potential orbs. So make sure that you are always keeping track of how many potential orbs you have, because if you run out of those, it's kind of like game over. You cannot upgrade anymore. The best way to get potential orbs, in my opinion, is to do the easy A stages as long as you have a competent team, because those easy A stages give you about it's about as much as a character to get 100% right. So, and there are a lot of easy A stages, so it's basically your best bet. So the best thing about these Goku Black clones is that their only requirements are getting to 12 key and getting a key sphere of their type. And they orb change. They literally orb change if they are in slot 2 or 3 at the start of the turn, right? So they are beyond broken. Like they're really, really good. And that's why we kind of want to have them. So all you gotta do is just beat these clones until you get to phase 3, right? And again, look at this. This Goku Black is insane. He doesn't even have Fierce Battle Up, which just kind of gives him like base like 20% attack, right? So that's just crazy. And these guys, again, hitting 12 million just because they want to. Insane damage, insane just everything. I love them. All right, so it's this phase that you want to pay attention to. So what you want to do on this phase, you want to go into your items, right? As long as you brought a Chilai with you, an AGL Chilai. What I like to do is I kind of like to change the other orbs around them first. So I kind of just use as much as I can to get them all into one type. So this way, it'll try to change. It has a higher chance of changing all of them at once into AGL. Just use them until you get, like, right now I'd say I'm going to go ahead and use one because I don't really have enough. Oh, look at that. Wow. We got it perfectly set up for us. So now we just hit all 23 of them. And then we're just gonna get this for him, and then get this. Honestly, I'm pretty sure all the Goku Black clones died the first 2 characters. This guy takes. By the way, this AGL Goku Black clone, if you get one AGL key sphere, that's not a good showcase. But he has 90% dodge. 90%. Like that means that he will get hit most likely once out of 10 attacks, and he gets 2 additional super attacks. He's insane in my opinion, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know. I just feel like for a free-to-play character having 90% dodge is actually insane. Anyways, so now we're gonna hopefully just clean up here, as long as these guys actually do damage, which they should. They definitely should. Bam. Now here's the thing about all these Goku Black clones. Honestly, the way you build them, it doesn't really matter too much, but I'd say the best way to build these Goku Black clones is, okay, so first of all, let's go over what each Goku Black clone does real fast. So while we're here, okay? So this, Int one, he is a support type. He gives all allies, basically, all Future Saga, if there are Future Saga allies on the character, he will give more stats, and especially if they include clone. So he's already giving out 40% attack and defense for the turn, as long as he has Future Saga allies. But if they include clone in them, so if you basically have a full clone team, he gives 70% attack and defense to all allies for the turn. And then he also has a scouter, so basically he knows exactly where he's going to attack from, and he guards all attacks at 12 key, right? So I kind of just gave him dodge because I don't think he's meant to be like, he's just supposed to be a support type, so I just kind of gave him dodge. And also, I will say this event is really good because it does give you skill orbs, and these skill orbs actually are pretty good because they can just drop like a level 9 attack and defense one. So I just gave him 27 dodge, so that way he has like no possible chance. Actually, he has a possible chance, but that way, if he can't tank it, then he can just hopefully dodge it, right? This tech one, I feel like they kind of made perfect. I don't really think there's anything too much to go over, other than maybe he needs critical. Like, he debuffs, and whenever he attacks someone with one key tech key sphere obtained, I kid you not, he gets 40% damage reduction. So that's already insane, but also he gets more stats based on how much they're if they're debuffed in the first place, right? So goodness, like this dude is absolutely insane. I would probably just give him either dodge and crit or critical and additional, right? That's what I gave him, critical and additional, because, you know, you can never go wrong with a little bit more damage, right? The AGL one, I gave him critical because he just has 2 guaranteed additionals that have a high chance of becoming a super attack. So a great chance, right? So he already has 90% dodge as long as he gets 1 AGL key sphere. And he also he supports for 2 turns. You know, he's pretty good. That's pretty good, like really good. And yeah, so I just kind of gave him critical so he can actually do damage with the AGL key spheres. Because I think the only thing that the Goku Black clones are lacking is that they don't have attacks effective against all types. So you know they need some help here and there. But other than that, they're really good. This STR one gets guaranteed critical. Like I wish I'm kidding. I'm not. Like, as long as you put him on a full clone team, he gets 100% crit. So, and he gets an additional super attack. So, honestly, give him either additional and dodge or something else. As you can see, because I ran out of potential orbs, I was not able to fully build him out. But if I were to continue from where I left off, I would probably give him, like, more additional and then more dodge. Just, like half and half it. And then we have the physical one. Now, the physical one is actually the tanky guy. So he gets 50% damage reduction if he's on a Goku Black clone team. He gets guard with 1 key sphere obtained, physical key sphere obtained, and he gives defensive support, right? So that's already amazing. And then he also gets attack defense against all types. So I'm probably just gonna give him dodge because he needs, like, if he misses to be if he can't tank it, he's gonna dodge it, right? That's kind of how it's gonna go. So, you know, but we're already in this stage, right? I wish one of these guys had an AoE, but look at his Goku Black, okay? So, first of all, I don't remember if any of the Goku Blacks have Kamehameha. They don't. The ones that I don't have Kamehameha on any of these guys. But because of this guy being up, first of all, this Goku Black has a domain, right? Which he basically just buffs. He buffs the entire team because they're all, like, Future Saga enemies and stuff like that. I mean, he buffs the enemies too, but, you know, you gotta win some, lose some, I guess. But if you'll watch this, okay, we're going to use this guy, okay? This guy has attacks for 1 turn, okay? We're going to use his active skill. Look at the damage. He maxed out damage by simply existing. This guy is busted, and people say he's bad on social media and stuff. And I'm just like, where is he bad? I don't understand. Like first of all, he can tank some of the hardest hitting supers in the game, and second of all, he just does baseline like 64 million. What are we talking about? He's not terrible, he's not bad, and he's certainly not one of the top 5 characters in the game. I think he's definitely top 3. Like, he's so good. But you know, I digress. You know, people like to talk trash about this guy, but I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's bad at all, actually. I think, again, best units in the game. So once you've done this, also look at all those skills we got. It's beautiful. So once you've done this, right, once you leave the stage, bada bing, bada boom, you'll get the mission done for getting the 20 for clearing phase 4, right? So, you know, I won't get it because I already finished it, but you know, it'll be right here. I'm gonna get this because there's just gonna be some extra clones just to keep in my inventory, you know. But yeah, there you go. So that's how you do the Goku Black thing, the Goku Black event. And let me talk about some other stuff real fast. So I got this Haruta Guard because I actually got enough Red Dragon Stones from the daily Purunga Balls to pick one of these Dokkan Fests up top. So I went with Harudegarn because I realized that I pulled Lord Slug, and Lord Slug does need 3 demonic power characters other than himself in order to work, and for some reason no one has a friendly to Lord Slug. I don't even know how that's possible, but they just don't, so I can't find one. So I just kind of use him. I kind of just have to kind of build like a really weird team right now until I get like an actual good character. But I do have the Buhan now. I do have this Tech Buhan, which is insane actually. Buhan is a really good character, and I'm upset that people kind of take him for granted. But to each their own. So because of this nice little Buhan we got here, right? We can now. I want to finish building out his team. So right here, this is where I got the team set up. Honestly, I'm going to put Buhan on here. The reason why I can't really do anything else is because again I don't have another demonic power character, so it would be kind of an incomplete team if I were to just kind of put him in this kind of like in his team by himself without his without his main stat boost, because he loses like 100% attack and defense and like what 33% damage reduction if there's not 3 or more. But like let's say I want to take this into like a hard stage, so I want to go to like a red zone, right? I'm gonna go to just a random one. Doesn't really matter which one I pick. Let's do androids. So I would pick androids. We'll go in here, right? Yeah, I know it's too difficult for me. Go in here, and look, all I get is a movie bosses or movie heroes character. I can't find a Lord Slug. I don't know if it's just like a me thing, but I guess there's no Lord Slug friends, so I can't find anyone to lead demonic power and movie bosses. So later on, I'm gonna have to unfortunately make a whole new team that's just gonna be based off of some random stuff, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna be a very sucky team. And can I do anything about it though? No, because I don't have. Oh my gosh! I found a Lord Slug. Wow. I've been looking, by the way, for one of these for like an hour and a half by using this team. So the fact that I just randomly found one while talking about how I can't find one is pretty crazy. So I should also mention this. The way it works is that you can only find certain leaders if they have cleared the stage. So like I can only wait for someone to clear the stage with Lord Slug in order to be able to get the Lord Slug for myself. It sucks. It sucks so much. I don't know why they would do this to people who just want to use a Lord Slug character or something like that. But like, look at this. Like the fact that I can't even find the Lord Slug in the first place, even while clicking through all of these, right? Like, as you saw earlier, like, the Omega Shadow one wasn't even offered to me earlier. That's crazy to me. Oh, but if I go all the way to fights, yeah, I'll definitely be able to clear with a Lord Slug there. Great. Now, the reason I want to clear that intensifying fight stage is because when you clear that stage, you know what you get? You get 14 tickets for the new banner, so you get 2 free multis basically for just the price of doing this stage. But again, it's very difficult and it's way too hard for someone of our caliber right now. So all I can do is wait until I have a fully built out premium team, by the way, to be able to take this on. Like I can't take it on with just a normal team because they won't survive, and it's just bad. It's just a bad feeling. I really want to be able to clear this team with, an actual, like, not any freaking setbacks, but, have to pull all the best characters in the game right now in order to clear this stage, so, alright. But also, I got 2 legendaries. I got a Beerus. Let's see. I didn't favorite him. Where is he? STR Beerus. I pulled this Beerus, he's an LR, and I pulled this Goku in one multi with the tickets you get from doing... Where is it? It's Red Zone Movie Bosses 2. I think I just passed it, actually. Did I not? I did not pass it, okay. I'm going crazy. There it is. So I did 2 of these stages, and I was able to get the tickets for it, and I got a Beerus and a Goku, right? So, you know, not bad in the slightest. I was very, very, how do I say, surprised, but also very excited because, again, very, very good very just random LRs to get, and once the Beerus EZAs, he'll be like really good for the team, but again, I can't really use it right now. But yeah, I also cleared 3 of these Infinite Dragon Ball histories. These are like another good way to get Dragon Stones. Like if you clear one of these 3 at the beginning, you'll get 21 Dragon Stones per clear. Like it's so good. This is also a really good one to get it. It takes a long time, but like doing it is worth it because you will get what 35 Dragon Stones per boss rush, other than the first one. So like the first one you only get 10, so no 5, and then 20, and then the third one you get 30. But then after the fourth one you'll get 35, right? So 35, what times? It's 5 to 5, so 5 to 19 or whatever, or 5 to 5 to 19. 5 to 19 it's 15. 15 times 35 is 525, right? So 500 Dragon Stones just for doing this whole thing. This Dokkan event boss rush is really, really good. That's what, about 10 multis for doing that. But yeah. So that's kind of all what we really need to catch up on. I haven't really done anything else. I've just been, you know, just grinding away. Oh, but also I cleared this pan stage. Clear this pan stage every week. Make sure you do that to get link levels and to get sorry, not the Memorial Dragonstone. It's like these like green Dragonstone thingies you can get that you can trade in 7 per gem. Dragon Ore. You can trade in 7 for Dragonstone, or you can save up to get Elricai's, or the Hercule statues. Really, anything is good in this shop, except for, I'd say, the Awakening Medals at the bottom. They're okay. But yeah. That's what I almost out on. So I think we're just gonna do one. We're gonna do one run of Red Zone, kind of like show off, you know, what we're going up against for the future for a lot of the other hard fights, and show off the new Goku Black team in a hard event. So we're gonna go not to Movie Edition, not to Wicked Bloodline, not to this one, but the Dismal Future, because Dismal Future actually has some pretty good tickets, and this is the main thing I want to go for, is just ticket multis. I was not going to say, ticket multis, they give you so much good stuff for starting out and stuff. Like, you can get some pretty decent LRs, and just filling all the banners, you know, so, you know, I always invest in those. Alright, so again, it's really a shame that we didn't get any SGR key spheres available to us. So we're just gonna put Goku Black Blue in slot, Goku Black AGL in slot 1. Gonna put this Goku Black. This Goku Black needs Rainbow Key Spheres. The way he works is that he does attacks. For every attack he does, he gets extra damage in the turn. And then for every Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, he'll do the extra attack. And then if he does like up to 5 attacks, you know, he'll do an extra attack. Basically, he just does like a lot of attacks in a turn. Not much damage though, because he doesn't give himself crit until he uses his domain to transform. But you know, he's just a good leader to have, and he will hold his own once he gets going. All right, so look how much key they have. They're maxed out on key just by arriving. So all I gotta do really, tap that, and look at that. We're already good to go. Yeah. So now we're just gonna let this Goku Black tank it with absolutely no problem at all. He's gonna take like 22 damage, 36 damage. Look at him go. Bada bing, bada bing. He dodges that because he's cool, and he just starts at 33. Again, this is without Fierce Battle, right? So he's missing one of his most important attack links, and he just doesn't care. He's just smiling, smirking, you know, standing there like he's all cool and stuff, and he is. He deserves it. So we can change those now. Alright, so now with this we have a scouter. Oh boy. So we have a very low chance, I'd say, of killing him, so killing the androids immediately. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to, just in case, we're going to float off the AGL Goku Black. We're going to let it won't stay up front because he does get guard. We're going to let this guy stay right here because he does get attack and defense on super. And then he'll get his AGL key spheres because he'll be at 90% dodge. 90%. And look at that. The Hypnotism System proc. And he's at 12 million. Bada bing, bada boom. They're taking a lot of damage. Boom, look at that. Almost a full health bar. Go. Bam. Oh yeah. He can do another one. Oh yeah. He can do two actually. Well, okay, well not right now. He's a low chance, but he can do two. Go on. Ah, dang, he didn't do it. Oh well. And then the AGL one, which kind of like, you know, will kind of finish up, you know. He gets 2 additionals that have a hashtag being super, and he crits on the normal. Of course he does. So a great chance. So he has 70. His additionals have a 70% chance to be a super. So I think it's kind of crazy we missed that. And bam, look at that. Stage cleared. Now, if you were bringing our actual team, I would have been actually worried because they can take a lot of it, but they aren't needed because it's Goku Black team. So again, invest in those story keys. Get the Goku Black army, or clone army, and get this done, please. It is so worth it. Now that we have these tickets, we are going all the way down. I probably should pull this up. You can check what kind of characters you can get here. And what I'm always interested in is the LRs, because they're kind of the best thing you can get. So you can get Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. Which one is that? Which one is Day of Destiny? That is... Oh, that is the intelligence one when he's fighting against Cell. That's pretty cool, actually. So you can also get Goku Black and Zamasu. You can get the... I think that's the physical LR. And you have the physical LR Cell. I think this is an STR Trunks. And then Android 17 and 18, a new Goku Black, which I think this is his intelligence one. Intelligence Fusion Zamasu, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. This one is a tech Android Cell Saga unit that was actually just featured on the front panel and made it a original unit. Super Saiyan Gohan and Trunks Youth feature. So this one is a AGL Yellow Coin one. So you know, any of these units would be pretty good just for a Dismal Future team, or sorry, Future Saga team. But it looks like we will not be that lucky with it. Not surprising, honestly. I have not been very lucky with most of these, so you know. I might just letting you know. Do not do this. I'm only doing this because I feel like I need to strengthen some of the characters I've gotten, or to get the other characters I'm missing. So, for example, right from this baby banner, I am missing the Vegeta, and I'm missing the Android 21. So I mean, it's not that bad. I'm really just missing this Vegeta. I need this Vegeta because this Vegeta is the only character that can what is it? He can stack and clear the Festival of Battles AGL mission. So he's the only. I think he's the only extreme. Let's look this up real fast. So I think he's the only extreme class who can stack. Sorry, extreme AGL class who can stack. So let me check this out real fast. So if you were to use this, you're going to go to type category, or we're going to go AGL Extreme. So, let's see. Do you stack? No, he does not. So, okay. So the only two who can stack are this Broly, are the Super Saiyan Broly, and the Vegeta. The Broly, unfortunately, is not good. This 9th anniversary one, he got so power crept that it's actually insane. And then we got this one, this Vegeta, who's actually really good in festival, but in normal content he sucks so bad. I feel really bad for this guy because he got power crept so badly after he released. Ugh, it feels awful. I feel awful for him, but you know what can you do? Anyways, so yeah, I think that'll be all from me today. It is getting pretty late. I do not want to get tired tomorrow morning, and yeah, sorry for the late upload, y'all. I will make sure to keep on it next time, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.